just in time for summer, a major section of the East River Park is back open today. It's part of the city's $1.45 billion East Side Coastal Resiliency Project. The goal is to protect thousands of New Yorkers from future storms while upgrading the public space. Joining us now is Thomas Foley, Commissioner of the New York City Department of Design and Construction. Thomas, good to have you with us.
Good morning. Delighted to be here, Chris.
Hey, so this reopening marks a major milestone. How significant is today's event in the overall timeline of this project?
This is huge. This is actually the second phase. We opened the first phase in the fall of last year. We were actually $10 million on the budget ahead of schedule. This here in the East River Park over near Delancey Street Bridge, it's a huge, huge milestone. $400 million investment protecting up to 110,000 fellow New Yorkers. So we're really, really proud, delighted, and I think everybody will be absolutely stunned at the work that was done.
How rare is it to not only be under budget, but also ahead of schedule?
Well, we're working very closely with our colleagues, obviously in city government. We have an amazing relationship with Parks Department. And so a number of challenges out on the site from an engineering-wise, but that's what we do. The Department of Design and Construction builds cool stuff throughout the city. And we're delighted to certainly change the fabric in Lower East Side.
Really awesome to see this go from paper to actual conception here. What were some of the engineering or design challenges that the team had to overcome to make this park both resilient, as you mentioned, but also recreational for residents?
Yeah, it was very important. We could have, as engineers, we could have just walled in the city, and we certainly, that's not who we are. It's not what we're about. This is the largest resiliency project in the country, literally ongoing now. And in order to support raising the park 8-9 feet, we had to go down 150 feet with piles and to support the infrastructure that we were building above. We literally barged in material. We brought in we had new storm sewers, sanitary sewers. We literally took 40,000 vehicles off the road in order to support this critical endeavor.
It's really incredible. You're protecting more than 100,000 residents and businesses with this project. As far as input with the local community, I know that happens throughout the process, and it's never easy to get anything done, especially when you're talking about the volume of people and businesses you're dealing with. What was that like?
This is what we would call social infrastructure, dozens and dozens of meetings with the community in order to determine what they wanted in this park, which really led to the design. Active versus passive, barbecuing, basketball, tennis, yoga, and fishing, So really, really cool as far as incorporating what the amenities of the local residents wanted in the park to be able to incorporate that, having full-time construction liaisons. So this is what we do. This is what we're about, and we're delighted with the results.
Yeah, you got to be happy with what you're seeing here. Let me just ask you the timeline for the completion of this project. I know it's a huge endeavor, but what are we looking at long-term here?
Long-term, $2 billion program, all in, completed in early 2027.
Awesome. Thomas, thanks for taking a couple of moments for us. Congratulations and good luck. I know today's a big day.
Big day, and thank you.
You got it. Thomas Foley, Commissioner of the New York City Department of Design and Construction. And if you see on that East River, it is a sight to behold right now. Learn more about the East River Park. Just head to cbsnewyork.com.